Hello and welcome to Saturday Night's Intention. You could find a place for 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed. That would be great. Create a little reality for the weekend. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. And take a breath in. Fill up the back of your lungs, your full tummy. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries just dissolve and float up away from you. In the next breath, when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, if you could focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. And then we're going to focus on the body and just do a quick body scan and see if there's any tension hiding anywhere. If so, I want you to go to that area right now and ask it to relax at this time. And then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf, all the time. And we're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch right now and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want to just stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat. And then we're going to deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. And tonight we're going to use the night sky and space to help us deal with our thoughts. So picture yourself on the ground at night looking up at the stars in the inky black sky. And all of a sudden you notice a distortion a few feet above and ahead of you. And a wormhole appears and it begins to gently vacuum your thoughts right from your head. You can see them leaving. You're watching or witnessing them, observing them. But you're just letting them go on their journey. And that's what we want to do. And if you're witnessing or observing your thoughts, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound than that. And now let's take the journey from our head space to our chest cavity. I want you to envision opening the door and entering into your beautiful heart space, into this amazing yellow golden light that completely bathes you. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine, inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a perception shift here and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of existing as a light cloud floating there, very blissful. Everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I want you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. And this is the flow of the cosmos. the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. And I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow right now. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here. And you don't have to give up any beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the things you might experience when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point you will experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being. We're all the same pie. Slightly different flavors we bring to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a place of immense power as well. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles and of immense capacity to create. And we're going to take advantage of that here tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing, and then we're going to anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to envision right now the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, completely healthy, whole, vibrant. Your physical body moving with ease and grace. Your emotional body's balanced. Your mental body's full of clarity. And your energetic body is filled and complete. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And any time we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I would like you to experience this vitality for yourself right now. I'm feeling very light, like weight's been lifted. Like effervescent bubbles of joy are just coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything realigning into its perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. And now that you're experiencing this vitality for yourself, I want you to extend it to your family and your friends, your community, and then to the entire world. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this world for us all, and that is the truth. So let's lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has fresh access to clean drinking water, ample natural healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has heat if they need it. And there's a little left over for comfort so that we could maybe travel around once in a while if we wanted to. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our dreams and our passions in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us has an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what that is right now, your purpose, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into our conscious awareness, that information. So let's generate feelings of totality, of completeness, of wholeness that we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now, we just did this for the entire world. So what does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate this amazing life in song, in music, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. I'm feeling joy just expanding in my chest, feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received. I'm walking down the street in my reality and I'm seeing the smiles on the strangers' faces as I pass them by, seeing the lights behind their eyes. So beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here. Let's intend that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody is feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we really are, this high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. And then all of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the judgment, the righteousness, the harming of others, all this just naturally falls away, and we tend to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm feeling all of the tension and worry and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere to transform into the higher vibrational frequencies, more in tune with who we really are. And all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, feeling all the connections clearing, cleaning up, communication flowing. What an amazing energy to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I just want you to stop in your shoes right now. It is already done. It has already happened. So say we all. Just look at all the beauty surrounding you and drink it in. Drink it right in. Feel this unconditional love energy that exists, supports you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And let's connect with gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for every step, every breath of this incredible life. Thank you for all my lessons. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us in light and love, healing, energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality that you've just created and build it up as an energy ball in your center right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt. The joy, the peace, the fulfillment, the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, build up that energy ball, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then bring in the breath of life. Replenish yourself with love and energy and light, healing. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. Just note how you're feeling. Know that you can come back to this state of being at any point of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. And then eventually we won't even have to put any effort into it. We just become walking, talking, natural transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are. Creating the reality of our choosing around us because we are that powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions, whether it's live or recorded. It all works, it's all good. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, and we'll see you again for tomorrow morning's intention. Have a good one.